There's this common error that we get a lot when we're trying to do things to a list. So what I have here is a script variable a, and remember script variable is a variable that you make inside a block. It's just like a local variable. You're only using it inside the block. So I called it a, and right now I'm trying to add 3. Not like add the number 3, but I want to have a be a list, and I want to add 3 to the list, have it be the last thing in the list. If I click on the script right now, you'll see it gets highlighted in red and it says type error, list.add is not a function, which is a really frustrating problem to have. And the reason it's happening is because Snap does not know that a is a list. It thinks a is just a number or a word or a boolean, and so it's trying to add 3 to it and it's getting upset. So what we need to do is just add a set. We'll set a, and all we're going to do is set it to an empty list. So when I pull out list, it automatically starts with 1 item in it. I'm just going to hit the back arrow, and now you see that the list is empty. There's nothing in it. There's no space for anything. Now Snap knows that a is supposed to be a list, so when I do add 3, it should add 3 to the end of the list. So now I'm going to click it. Let's just make sure it works. Okay, we didn't get an error. Let's check and see what a is. Alright, and you can't see it. I don't know if it'll let me drag it over. No, it won't. Here, we'll just move a over here. It's not going to let me show you. A just got set to a list of just the number 3. So now that Snap knows that a is a list, it'll add 3 to the end of it. Once again, this is different than like, oh, I want to add 3 to something. Adding here means like I'm adding it to the end of the list. Okay? So in at least one of your blocks that you make, you will have to add things to a list. Make sure that whatever you're adding things to, you set that to an empty list before you start adding. Otherwise, you're going to get that type error.